So I'm going to be measuring the beans overnight. On the package it says 1 pound of beans. So just to show you guys actual measurement, I will measure this in the cup here. And this one's cup. So it's roughly 2 cups of the small beans. And I'm just going to rinse them right now. After you rinse, pour out the water. Yeah, please excuse my sink. I just literally came from work and it's 11 p.m. I gotta record this video tomorrow morning. And I'm not gonna let a dirty sink stop me from doing that. So don't judge. Just pretend you didn't even see that. So you just add enough water to cover the beans completely, and then I'll just cover it overnight to let the beans soak. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be making beans torborgee. So that's tiny little African beans cooked with some meat in it and with torborgee oil. That's what makes the difference between beans torborgee and other kinds of beans. And the torborgee oil, as well as our country Liberian cooking soda. So let's just get right to the video. So this is what the beans look like. Still very small, like I said. They don't rise that much. Pour out the water from last night. And I'll just rinse it a little bit before pressure cooking it. It doesn't have sand or anything, but you know, beans to help with gas and all that stuff when you eat beans. This is the best way to do it. Pour out the water, rinse it a bit before you cook it. And the fact that I'm using a pressure cooker makes it even better with not worrying about gas when you eat beans. Anyway, I'll just put the rest of it in here. Add 2 cups of water and let the beans pressure cook on high for 30 minutes. So there you go. I have the beans in here. I added a teaspoon of garlic salt, and it's actually 3 cups of water in here, and I'll cook it for 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the kind of meat I'm going with. Just a couple of pieces of turkey, smoked turkey necks, chicken. As you all know, I put these hard meats in the pressure cooker as well. Otherwise, you're just gonna be in this kitchen forever. So I cook my chicken and turkey usually for about 10 minutes on high in the pressure cooker. And yeah, so that's it. I will add goat meat later, but the goat meat is softer than the rest of these, so I'll put these first. So just a couple of pieces of chicken and smoked turkey, and then a lot of this will be smoked fish. Here's the beans after I cooked it. The best way to test your beans to see if it's done is to just squeeze. If it mashes, you know it's fully cooked. I'll pour everything in here and get the cooking started. So let's season the beans before we add the pepper and stuff. I have 8 of the small Maggi in here, the beef flavor one. Half teaspoon of garlic salt, and then half teaspoon of Mrs. Dash. And then add some of the liquid from when I was cooking or pressure cooking the meat. That's an extra 2 cups. Now let me show you what I'm doing with the pepper and stuff. I have about 10 peppers in there, simply because I told you guys last time, for some reason the heat level in this other pepper this year is not as hot, so it may not even be as hot as I wanted, but that's how much I'm putting in. If your pepper is a little bit hotter, reduce it. You measure according to your taste. That would be 2 nice sized garlic, and then 1 medium onion. I'll blend these and add them to the beans. Let's add the blended ingredients. You will need to stir occasionally when you're cooking African food, and this is no exception. Just stir it every 2 to 3 minutes. And I'm doing the usual. So if you noticed, it's 6 cups of water total. I used 3 cups to cook the beans, 2 cups to cook the meat, and then I just added 1 cup, so that's 3 cups total. Okay, I'm gonna add the goat meat now for the last 10 minutes of it. And I did reduce the heat to medium low, just because the soup started to burn. And then I add about a cup of Torborgee oil. If you guys can notice, it's thicker than the other one. So while the soup is finishing up, I have the country soda here. I'll just take out this much bigger block. So this is a complete rock, and I'll just let it sit to melt. Once it's done melting, then I'll put it in the soup. Okay, let's add the country soda now. At this point, you turn off the stove. You stir one more time, and then that's it. Beans Torborgee is done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.